Welcome to High Quality Boots, and if you want to know what's so special about this pair of Altbergs, stay tuned. As you can already see, it's a newer pair of Altberg because on older models the name looks different. And so what it says is Military Ops SF Krieger. So this shoe was issued to the Danish military. So in Krieger, I'm almost sure is the Danish word for warrior, because in German is almost identical. So which is quite confusing, because Altberg has a warrior model, which is the predecessor of the Defender. And it also has the Military Ops Boot. So, and just from how it looks, I would say this is the Military Ops Boot. And let's have a short comparison to the Defender that I showed you in a previous video. So here's the Altberg Defender, and this one was also issued to the Danish Army, but is a newer version because it already has the Defender sole from Rubber Mac, I think is the name of the company. And so now we can see the differences, that like the Defender has this leather part here, and on the, I'm not sure if you can see that, but on the Military Ops Boot this part goes higher for better ankle support and protection, and this part here gives you more flexibility. And there's an official video from Altberg where he explains all the changes. So now the confusion continues, because like the Military Ops Boot is made on the A-form last, and the A-form last usually has a different logo here, which is not the case, as you can see. And also, like, this is a U46, which on the Altberg sizing chart is a bit more than UK 11. So usually I have something like UK 10 or 10.5. So this is too big somehow, but it fits me quite good. It could be maybe a little bit smaller, but it fits me pretty good. I'm very surprised. It makes a lot of noise when you walk in there, which I think has something to do with this super soft leather here. That's very nice, but I think this makes a squeaking noise. And also like here, because it's not really broken in yet. So you have the umbrella lining here, as you can see, in a different color. So we also have it here, but in black. I don't know if that's a difference, but yes, you can see the tongue is this rough out leather, pretty nice. The insoles, I think, so as you can see, they have these holes, so I think they should be more breathable than the Hikes ones, for example. I mean, Hikes also has some insoles that are like this, but I haven't seen these ones on the more newer boots from them. It has a Defender sole, so yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is the Military Ops Boot. But the question is it an A-form last or is it not an A-form last? It's pretty wide in the forefoot area here, so if you look down, it looks quite funny. It's like really big here. But also, like, compared to the Defender that I had in my size, which had like this old school Vibram sole, which was very tough, this sole here is like very, very soft and comfortable, so it feels like almost like a sneaker. So yeah, pretty cool shoe. Please leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the different lasts from Altberg and what is your experience with them. Also in regards to the sizing, actually I called Altberg because I wanted to make sure which size I would have in the A-form last, because they do read different things. Some recommend go half a size higher, and they basically told me yes. I mean, because I told them in the Defender model I have a UK 10, and then they said, yeah, well, I mean, you have to try. It's a bit try and error, so, which I found a bit funny. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, and see you next time. Goodbye.